Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Laughing Man here with another cast. This is a pretty special one. I was watching a Destiny stream earlier on today, as most people do, I guess you could say. And well, there was a certain game that I was watching, and it was pretty action-packed. And I messaged the guy who was versing, and I'm like, dude, can I have this replay? Because it was pretty stellar, like definitely one of the best games I've ever seen. I really should say he's a very Liquid Hero-esque style. And as everyone knows, Liquid Hero is complete and utter badass. He is amazing. So, yeah, he gave me this replay. Thank you, OneTrickPony. You are a legend. I'll be posting your stream link. Also, ROOTDestiny stream link as well. At the top left position on Shakura's Plateau, we have Quantic Gaming's Destiny. This account is actually Grandmaster. He is about rank 56th the last time I saw him playing, I believe. The top right, we have OneTrickPony, who is a Grandmaster as Protoss. This account is a Smurf account, but this is top 8 Master, rank 1 right now, as I believe. Interesting, he's actually not going for a Forge Fast expand here. I find that actually incredibly weird on this map. I actually talked to him about this. I think he was planning to, in case he, I think if he, because he's planning to block off this hatchery here. And what he was actually planning on doing, I believe, if the opponent just said, I'll just take here, he actually just 4 gates and kills them, because just the distance between the hatcheries is just so big. And I thought you guys would love to see that, because everyone loves a little bit of knowledge, I guess, and a little bit of knowledge bomb. And because on this map, every Protoss, 100% or 99% of the time, OneTrickPony is the only reason he doesn't do that is because, like, think about it. If you just blindly do a 3 base, you could actually die to it. So I actually really like that play. It's pretty decent. And we actually have a 13 pull coming up right here, which I really actually like because, as you can see, Destiny, I think, did scout that with a drone. Or he actually doesn't know, but he's just smart in general. And as we know, Destiny is a legend, and I really like seeing him play. He's actually a pretty decent player. So instead of actually going in there, I'll just do like a quick 3 base. Like, he actually doesn't die. So right now he has to pretty much do a 1 gate expand. So it's going to set OneTrickPony back a little bit. It was a little, he's just going to try and eat the probe, nom nom nom, a little bit of drone chasing. He's going to run down and trying to kill this pylon. So at the moment everything's kind of standard as standard could be. Cybercore coming down as well as the Zealot being just normally warped out, as well as, wow, really quite early. Oh, it's not about 22 actually, it's not actually early at all, it's just normal timing. The Overlord actually scouts pretty much everything except the Cybercore timing, but I'm assuming he really knows, because otherwise you just make links and kill the Protoss, and that would kind of suck. So we got 4 links coming in. At the moment, APM wise, we've got 76 to 55, so amazingly, Destiny's kind of just chilling out at 55, which isn't too bad. But if we go wow, geez, he's OneTrickPony is spamming like a madman, 113 EAPM, which is, as we know, the real APM. Got 1 Zealot out, but that's 4 lings, as we all know. Looks like the Zerglings will win with micro. And yeah, it will actually kill this pile. That'd be pretty big if it did. You know, the Stalker comes out with a pew action. Yeah, something interesting for most players, you don't actually know, if you actually don't scout gas until this point, he actually didn't get gas till quite late, so it actually means they can't actually have Zergling speed out for about 1 or 2 minutes usually, and that's really good just information to really have. So he only just started, so right now this Stalker has free reign. He can do whatever he can actually do whatever he wants, and that's going to try and bait him out. But oh my god, there's actually little Overlord's doing a bit of a dance, but I think the Overlord will actually die, and the Zergling's getting him, but will they actually get a scout off? We'll find out. And they do, they get a full scout off, and will that Overlord actually die? And yes, it does, but Zergling's got a full scout of everything, but no tech has been dropped, so Destiny actually won't gain any information, which kind of sucks. I'll be honest, that really kind of hampers that. He would love to just see what's happening, but I mean, even though he actually kind of is like, oh, that's cool, but he will actually scout this Nexus, I think. Come on, Destiny, get out of there, man. At the moment, 12 more wings coming in as well. Will we actually get that? Oh, he's gonna. Oh wow! Actually, I like that micro. He's actually, and the Zerglings don't die. But oh my god, I don't think he actually scattered that. 2 wings actually holding the watchtower, but. And looks like these little Stalkers doing a bit of a poking action as well. This is really good because right now these Stalkers actually can't really die, but just purely because of just, well, like he just hasn't got speed yet. He's going to need speed in about 20 seconds. But he really needs to micro that back, stop this Stalker and move the other one back, otherwise he's just going to lose the Stalker unnecessarily. That right there, that's what I see, and that's always a good thing. But speed's about to finish in 4 seconds. Will he actually get us around? No, he's only got 3. That's actually not enough for us around, so you actually get these Stalkers. Good, and he does save it. Oh, he doesn't actually save that. Nice by Destiny there, and he actually, right now he's just getting 2 more gates up, a forge, just with those cannons, in case an all-in happens. When here comes a massive push, and actually, no, that actually will be actually thwarted, because sometimes you can actually kind of see here, by turn the camera a little bit, sometimes there's a little bit of a gap here you can just kind of get through, and it's really frustrating to deal with. So we're getting, but again, you can't really push into this. Unfortunately, he's getting hallucination because that's an amazing spell. Well, that's going to allow him just to kind of hallucinate Phoenix and fly around the map and scout all the time. So I kind of agree that's a pretty decent kind of way. And there's 2 cannons up. This is, I think, purely because he can't see anything. Look at his vision. He can't actually see anything, but he's actually going to scout right now in case that Roach Warren is chucked up for a Roachling all-in, maybe. Because right now he could be a little bit vulnerable to Roaches, because he actually doesn't really scout the gases or anything. So he only scout 1 gas at that point. So these are purely for a defensive purpose. I really like that play, because if you died of a Roachling all-in, you're like, at really the GM level, like Destiny might have maybe thought, I could kill him now. And here goes the Phoenixes doing a bit of a scout. So I think these, as you can see, he's going to be just scouting kind of everywhere, which is a really good thing. Phoenix is such the hallucinates Phoenix is such a good spell. What is he scouting? We're about to find out. And no, he's just doing a bit of a break to refuel a little bit. He's running in, and he doesn't see. So right now, I don't think he actually really sees anything. OneTrickPony, he drops the double Evo, which he sees, and yeah. So right now, he'll be probably hallucinating another Phoenix just to see if that third has been taken, which it has. And he is. He's probably going to hit that right now because that's what a smart player would do, and OneTrickPony is definitely a smart player. Another actually really interesting thing, this OneTrickPony is actually 15 years old. So me as a 23-year-old, I feel incredibly bad since, yeah, bit of a push out there just to, I reckon, take a third most probably, or do a fake push. Maybe to deny this third, I think would be a really good idea just because it does actually finishing +1 right now, so it's just going to be a +1 attack. And wow, actually, there's only a Rich Run now being finished. He actually has not got anything out right now. Units, there is actually 23 Zerglings, and that's it. And these, everything will just get ripped apart by these +1 Zealots. And we'll actually deny this third. He's going to come up and see. And he actually cancels it. So good. That was actually... And here comes the Lings running back in. But that's actually really good for OneTrickPony. This actually might be a push, maybe, or just... Either way, I really like this move just because even if it isn't, he actually can kind of force the issue. And here he goes to see if he can do any damage. He actually does scout those roaches, so... And he's just going to go right back home. So pretty much what OneTrickPony wanted to do there was just kind of scout and see if he could actually kill his opponent. And since he can't, also it actually forces doing that pylon. Kind of makes Destiny go, oh, can he kill me? I need to build units so I don't die. And he's actually probably will be thinking right now just to take an expansion now. +1 armor is finishing up in about 50 seconds, which is always a good thing to do. So right here, yeah, he actually did kill that drone, which I really like. So he actually has to take his third again and taking both of these gases. Also, he really wants to ramp up that gas production because he's really going to start having to think about getting the next level of tech up. So right now he could go Mutas or he could go Infester. I'm thinking Infester maybe because he does have these 4 gases, and Infester's really Destiny's style. If you guys watch his stream, Destiny has such very popularized that that style. Will be double expanding? Probably not. Because he does see his army. He doesn't really want to double expand because that would kind of hurt him, I think, in the long run. They're coming up for our OneTrickPony as our Protoss hero in this game, and whoa, I love this. All these spines just being chucked up. I like this because I think he wants to kind of sink some of his money, and if he double expands, I think they'll hurt him too much economically, I guess, and maybe get the Protoss to kind of go, I need to attack now because he does actually have that hallucinate spell. I don't know, I really like that move, and plus it also protects him, obviously, as well as maybe he definitely wants to, that really kind of solidifies that Broodlord Infestor style, as well as Infestation Pit is coming down, so I do like an absolute genius, and that was such crisp timing. He does actually start that immediately, which I just, so good. So very good. So when it gets to, I think 30 seconds, I think is when you want to start the Infestors. So they get that energy bonus when Pathogen Glands is actually started. I'm actually 100% sure, but we'll find out if it does get to 30 seconds and he starts putting Infestors. Does he? he might. I don't know. If it is wrong, guys, please tell me. Might be 35 seconds maybe. But depending what it is, guys, please let me know. And there is an engagement coming up. He does get cut, and he actually only loses about 2 links. That's actually it's kind of good. He actually did waste 3 forces there, which is good. So right now, Destiny can't really do any damage to him, to OneTrickPony at the current moment. Third is both coming from both players, so we will probably thinking to take his 4th. So yeah, he's just cranking out that gas, something insane, and the infestors are coming out pretty much now. Pathogens is finished, and infestors are, so they're doing 50 seconds, so 50 seconds to 80 seconds, so I think it is 30 seconds. I did actually fail maths at school, so as you guys can probably tell. And Neural Parasite, which I really like, so any of that Colossus that kind of gets too close, or maybe grab some of those Immortals. But I mean, the Infestors don't really work anymore just because that Neural nerf back in a couple of patches ago. And yeah, he does actually see that the Infested, I'm not really sure if he did know, but that actually was researching Neural Parasite, so if he was keen on that, he will actually pick that up, because he does actually see these Infestors have a lot of energy. So I mean, Destiny really isn't the player to really not miss out on pathogen glands. That's really a bit of a newbie mistake that someone would make, and unfortunately pro players don't really make mistakes. I mean, they do, but yeah, right down the Protoss space we have a double Robo coming out. I love that play, and Extended Thermal Lance and Warp Prisms. Special tactics we have coming on here. I love Warp Prism play, as what I said, that, oh, looks like that, a Zergling here. It's actually really, really cool. I really like that play, just because at the moment he's going to try and get that third. There's actually just to see that probe. A bit of lag there, my bad. And wow, he actually is going to run in, and we'll actually keep this probe. Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. I'm not sure if the probe was there, like, I mean, the Zealot was there going, come on, and like wow. And overall speed, and some more spines coming up. So wow, this is like Spine City. Yeah, gonna go give a high five to watch these things. And yeah, Graviotic Drive, which is the Warp Prism speed. So wow, I'm really liking this play. So right now I'm gonna actually have to keep the track of a minimap like a hawk right now. And yeah, just Warp Prisms in general is such a good unit. Go to unit counting station. We have some bit of engagement, but we have 27 Roaches, 8 Infestors, and that's it at the moment. And an Overseer coming out, so we will actually see any detection or DTs coming out. We do have 1 Colossus, and that is always Colossus are just such good units. So right now we got a Warp Prism drop in here, so OneTrickPony just gonna go and be really annoying with his Zealots. These +2 Zealots are gonna do so much damage. When we take out this hatchery, get some Roaches coming in to clean this up, and when we take out this hatchery, we will find out that this is actually just getting decimated. But right here, there is actually another push, so at the moment he doesn't actually do too much. Wow, he actually gets it to half health. So right now, this some more was coming in, but he gets a bit out of position, and oh my god, and he does take that out. What a pro-Neural Parasite, and wastes some more Sentry energy here. So that is a very, very good play. And warping in some more Zealots. Wow, all of them. The good thing is that actually does not waste any minerals. In case you guys didn't actually realize that. It doesn't even waste cooldown either. It's just kind of like, just cancels it, and you can kind of do it again. It just would kind of waste time. Getting some more. He is actually scouting some more, so he does see a bit of everything. And his warriors are engaging the enemy, so unfortunately this Warp Prism does get taken out, and the Greater Spire is being researched. So actually, it's a really good position for putting it. So if you think about it, his army's always going to be here in the middle. So any Warp Prisms can't really get here. So guys, if you ever try to want to protect these, protect your really important structures, you really want to put them somewhere like, I mean, there's a bit of tech in the main base, a bit of tech in your natural, so you kind of need to swing back, and there is actually engagement here. All these costs to be taken out, and oh wow, yeah, one it actually does get taken out. And I was rambling a bit too much, but I don't think there was actually, it wasn't really committed by both sides there. So yeah, at the current time, Sonic Storm being researched, and Dark Shrine coming in, so he is not actually behind. So what is actually Destiny scattered off his base? He scattered most things, so DC Shrine right in the middle, which I really like that idea. He's actually trying to double expand right now, but that's really risky, as you can see. Like, he doesn't actually have any control, and you actually see that's going to be taken out, and oh wow, he actually does have full vision of this, so OneTrickPony is just going to like slaughter these things, and Infestors kind of like grouping up these he's taking out both of them at the same time. They are actually grouping up those Stalkers, which is rest in peace Stalkers, you would be loved. And actually another drop here with the Warp Prism. This replay is making me just look at the minimap like a hawk, and we'll actually take that out. Destiny does not actually react quick and does not cancel. That is huge. So right now he's +3 coming up as well, and +2. But yeah, this is such good denying right here, and he does actually clean that up, and this hatch goes down. So if we go to work his kill station, he does have 6 to 4. So OneTrickPony just actually realized that he actually has killed 6 workers. That's actually pretty decent. So these Zelts just do not die because they do actually have 3 attack and actually no more armor coming up, but Mothership coming out as well as the Brood Lords. Yeah, so these Warp Prisms are being really, really frustrating. Hive has actually been up for a while now, and no drop either. So right now, just upgrades coming up and DTs coming in. Where are the DTs at right now? Now they're coming at the middle, so are there any actually detection here? Yes, there are detection here, so they're going to get poked to death. Imagine being warped in and being poked, that would suck. So none of these have done any damage, but it looks like we've got some DTs coming in. They're going to be incredibly frustrating to deal with. No, I'm surprised there's actually haven't any warp up in the main yet, because there actually is no detection. That is absolutely fine right now. Destiny is actually in a pretty defensive position still, even after having all these Brood Lords. Archons have been morphed, and it's the Mothership. Mothership has arrived. She is here. And right now, these Infested Zigga actually get grouped up. He actually did get another expansion here when I was rambling on. This game's got so much stuff just constantly being talked, and that Warp Prism did get taken out also, which is also a bit annoying. Another Warp Prism coming out now as well, so Warp Prism is finally here. And there's actually, with the speed upgrade, it's actually incredibly fast with 3.38 speed. I think that's actually might be the fastest thing in the games. That is just incredibly good. That is actually going up to drop the actual... If that could actually warp in some DTs, there's no detection here, so that actually could take out the Hive, and that would be just ginormous. And hey, look at those photon cannons here. That is such a brilliant plan. I love that play. So warping in some DTs here, but he does actually see. But he actually doesn't actually know at the moment, and that will actually take that out. But he actually is committing here, but like, you know, he doesn't actually have to commit fully. But it's the Spy being taken out. The Hive, I should say. Hive is being focused down. Is at 2,000 health. More DTs, and there we've got the Overseer morphing in, but that takes another 6 more seconds. Will they take that? That would be ginormous if that actually happens. And he infests to Fungal right here. Oh, he's transfused. Transfuse is slowly gonna. Oh my god, 44 health, and the Hive does get taken out. That is so bad for Destiny right here. And it looks like we have Graviotic Catapult here, so we're actually having 3 Stargates, 2 Stargates out right now. So yeah, right here he wants to transition maybe to carriers or late game. That'd be kind of really good. And that's right here, and we've got DTs are actually trying to go kill this, and there's so much harassment in this game. As I said, this guy is like hero. When you actually play it like 20 million actions per second, it is really hard for the caster to keep up because he is ridiculous. And right, we've got some DTs warping in as well, doing in the natural, doing so much damage. And we actually, we've got +3, +8. Actually, he's actually pretty behind the upgrades. He's just getting +2 armor now, but yeah, this Infestors are actually pretty low on the upgrades as well. Only +2 at 25 minutes in. That's not really what you want. He did actually do a poke here, but he didn't actually do that much damage. This Spine Wall is just so impenetrable. It must be really hard to kind of attack into it. But so many, and I'm sure surprised he didn't do any damage to the Spy here. He was actually just doing so much damage right here. So look at the workers, 29 workers, and how much work does he have in there? He actually has 57, so his harassment has been very, very good in this game. Actually just trying to transfuse something there, and it's a bit of a push. Will he actually do any damage? Got some infested, got some feedbacks there, and he actually did kill a couple spiders. They're all bleeding so heavily. Oh, he's bleeding everywhere. It's all good. But yeah, at the moment he's just kind of running around with his arm and going, because if you kind of commit, like there's so many Brood Lords, you can't really just kind of engage in the army. You just get totally just rocked, and that would just suck. But all these nice feedbacks on the army right there, and it's a bit of a storm, but it just really does damage to Broodlings there. It doesn't actually very much damage to the Brood thing, but I love this fishing by Destiny. It's above these rocks, so you can't really get a good Archon turret off. And right now there's only 3 Archons, so you can't really Archon turret anyway. You really should get a lot more Archons in this mix. It'll be just so much better. And yeah, at the moment we've got all these Brutals just kind of sitting here going, yeah, a giant a flock, if you will. A flock I think is a 12, and another actually drop in, and my minimap skills watching are actually getting better and better, which is always good. And got these DTs, where are they going to be running? But this is like Overlords, hey guys, what are you doing? But interesting targeting these. There's actually nothing actually working at the moment. But engagement just kind of sitting, and these Brutals whacking away. But right here, Go back to APM tab, I guess you could say. 106 to 116, so 166 to 127, so Destiny in the lead by about 60 APM, which is really, really good. I'm surprised he actually, again, these upgrades on both players are not that good, which is, I'm pretty surprised. Like +2, +3 at this stage in the game, +3, you definitely should, I mean 3 to all of them should definitely be a lot more. I reckon you could like take out this Brutal here. Does he cancel it? No, he doesn't. Free Brutal right here, but this is such a bad position here. He really needs to back out, but oh, he actually does sort of get a good Archon turret here, but he only gets half the Brood Lords. He really needs to get Archons, but there's actually no Archons in the turret besides one. So these are just going to get ripped apart once he gets back in such a good position here. I really don't agree with him engaging right here, because he's just going to, and here comes all the Brood Lords coming out, and they just don't take any damage. Like you can see here, they just barely take any damage. You really need that Archon turret to land, and yeah. Bit of a blunder here by OneTrickPony, but that's always fine. You just really get that. This is just such a positioning dance right now. It's so good. Is any actually more stuff being warping? No stuff's actually being warped in right here. And yeah, now Destiny's actually getting the advantage. I'm actually really surprised. Destiny's coming back since he's been denied by 10 times right here. He's also only still got 5 base right now. Not all the gases, which is a bit of a blunder right here. He really needs as much gas as possible. As you can see, he's only got 70 minerals right here. Wow, so many Brooders just wanting down right here, and a huge warping of Zealots. Holy Zealots. And they're actually just trying to kill as much gas as possible, and will the Fungals get off here? Interesting, I would have done one Fungal and then the rest infested right here. He probably wants to take out this lair, but the Roaches just... And as this push is coming here, so that's doing damage right here, and as we go in here, this big push here, the overseers do actually just kind of like providing vision just to seeing if any army, which is this right here, but right here is just not good enough Archons. Let's go about 6 here, but this is usually only shot to just Archon to all of these and get back into this game right here. So right here, he got some more he really needs to turn these into Archons, I would feel. But he is actually pushing right here. We've got the Infestors in a really good position, and the Brood at such a good spot. Well, this is going to be the final engagement, and he does actually run in and try and get some of these, and he gets all fungal. This is not what you want. And here comes the Brutal raining down right here. What is going to be happening here? All this is going to come down into the Vortex, but he's only got 9 energy until it's done. This is so critical right here. He's got 6 Archons. If he can land this, he might be able to kill them all. He's actually clumped these Brutals up. Will he get the Vortex? 100 energy. This is all going to come down to this Vortex right here. Ooh, he does actually kill this, but oh my god, this is such a tense moment. Such a tense moment. He really needs to like split up these Brutal Lords and not trying to get Vortex. If he does, the game will be over, I feel. Oh god, this is just cut the thing with a knife right here, and he actually another warp in. Well, they actually will go. I think maybe take out the Roach Warren, or maybe the Lair, just because you want to try and stop the economy right now. Oh my god, this is like going to give me a heart attack. This guy is a Liquid Hero in reincarnation as 15-year-old, and the Roach Warren does get taken out. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm like the edge of my seat right here. And we've got the Overseers get taken out, but it doesn't matter. Oh my, how many Brutals? That is 18 Brutal Lords, and here comes the engagement. Will he gets a good, he just has such a good position. I really don't think he can engage right here, and Narcon does get taken out, which is what you really need to stop in this thing here. And will the Vortex be enough? And he gets fungled right here, and he's just going to get smashed with those fungals, and he does Vortex his own army. Oh my god, the worst mix click in all of mankind. Oh wow. That game, OneTrickPony had that in the bag, I think, when he kept denying these 2 expansions here, but he never really expanded here at this point. I think he missed a gas here, which is a pretty big blunder right here. Apart from that, this game is this game was awesome. OneTrickPony, you are a legend, man. Shout out to you. He is actually 15 years old, and I tell you, man, he plays 30 times better than me. I'm only a mid-master, and he's top 8 and actually a grandmaster, so he's such good with Warp Prisms. He actually gave Destiny a pretty good run for his money. I got told that Destiny actually was talking in his stream before, and he says that he's actually really surprised he did actually win that, purely because he actually bungled that Vortex pretty badly. It's actually a pretty good way to just go, the game's over, Vortex there, but yeah, either way, great playing from both sides. Guys, I actually have a new Twitter. It's @LaughingMan. If you guys would follow me, I would appreciate it. The Laughing Man is actually laughing, and then M-A-N is actually M4N, so it's laughing M4N, because someone took Laughing Man. I'm very disappointed in them. If they are a person, I'm going to tweet at them going, I angry at you for taking my name. If you guys love this video, please subscribe. It helps me so much. Also, if you have any feedback going, I don't really like, you just give me some feedback, man. If you like my casting, if you think I need to talk a bit more about the actual play-by-play, let me know. I'll take all your considerations into account. This has been Laughing Man, guys, and yeah. If you guys have any replays, please say so in the Reddit thread I'll probably be making about this, or just kind of say in the comments, like, or inbox me on my YouTube, and then it'll be all good. Guys, have an amazing day, and see you later.